Hello viewers, here is a Uniden PowerMax 5.8 GHz cordless phone with digital or digitan answering system. This is model number ELBT595, and the electricity seems like it's fixing to go out any soon, so hopefully we can get through the video. Anyways, this is a very uncommon model. Very unique design. I've wanted one of these for many years, but I could never get one because I couldn't find one at a justifiable price. Finally, this one showed up at a reasonable price. I had this imported from Canada, so I don't know if this model number would be slightly different than the one that was sold in America or not. Anyways, this is a 5.8 GHz true PowerMax phone, and the handset is a flip phone, which is kind of neat. This is in a lot of ways similar to that 2.4 gigahertz phone that I showed last week or whenever it was. It's this seems to be more common than the 2.4 one, although interestingly enough, I found, or somebody sent me rather, an auction on the eBay, or the eRipoff, that is for a whole bunch of new in box, supposedly, expansion handsets for the 2.4 gigahertz set, so I may order a few of those. Would love if one of those showed up for these, because this is a pretty cool phone. I'd like to use this one, and I'd like to have a few more handsets. But in a world where things are expensive, sometimes you settle for what you got. So, this is Bluetooth, and it can interface with cell phones. We're not going to go through that feature in this video because I just don't feel like it. I don't have a whole lot of a use for that anyways. So let's begin by calling it up. Okay, I didn't plug in the equipment. Alright, take two. I'm not sure what that was about. It didn't seem like it was working correctly. Now the electricity may go out and the battery in this phone may go out. I'm not sure how good it is. Oh, that's something we should underscore as well. The battery is made by the GPI. It's from the 2005. And it is the lithium ions chemistry, which I don't particularly like. The batteries, the nickel metal hydride batteries and the nickel cadmium batteries that GPI made were absolutely fantastic. Hopefully this one is the same way, because I suspect that battery pack is going to be very expensive to buy it from a reputable brand. Okay, let's try. Why does it say in use? It shouldn't be in use. How do you turn that off? Okay. That's not very intuitive at all. Alright, let's call it again and see. It still says in use. I don't know why it's doing that. Okay, let's call again. Just answered. We got the dog on there. This is a color screen, so the graphics are a little bit more vivid than they are on the other phone, the 2.4 phone. It's a lot of settings in here. Okay, today is the 15th, and it's 2000. Whoops. Buttons in this phone are kind of small, and I find them slightly difficult to use because there's no separation in styling between these three function buttons and the numbers. So if you're just kind of dialing and not looking at it, you can't really feel where it ends. I just did it again. I went to type 1 and I hit talk instead. So that's definitely a kind of a flaw, a design flaw there, which is going to prove to be a nuisance. Okay, and the current time is 8:09 p.m.
Sunday, 8:09 p.m. No messages. To play incoming message, press 2. For help, press 0.
I don't know why it says hi all over the place. That's kind of
No
strange.
messages. Answering system is off. Answering system is on. Hello. No one is available to take your call. Please leave a message after the tone. Record memo message.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Does this answering machine have a good sound quality?
Record greeting.
Oh, now I see why it says hi, because you're saying hi to the caller on the answering machine. Oh, now I see why it says hi, because you're saying hi to the caller on the answering machine.
One new message.
So it's got a calendar on here. It's pretty pitiful volume. Hello, the phone is ringing. Goodbye.
Hello, the phone is ringing. Goodbye.
It's got a pretty good audio quality to that recording. I thought this could send text messages. I don't see that option here. Well, anyways, that's that. That's set up. Let's turn this answering machine on.
Answering system is off. Answering system is on.
Oh, now I see why it says hi, because you're saying hi to the caller on the answering machine. Okay. That is flashing, indicating there's a message. Okay, let's call this up and record another message. Oh, now I see why it says hi, because you're saying hi to the caller on the answering machine. This answering machine appears to have a great sound quality. However, that ringer on that handset is pretty outrageous. It just makes the sound constantly. It doesn't follow the ring signal. Outrageous. Okay, there we go. That took a long time to hang up. Let's record a memo from the base.
Record memo message.
Recording memo message.
3 new messages. Message 1.
Testing 1, 2, 3. Does this answering machine have a good sound quality?
Sunday, 8:09 p.m. Message 2.
This answering machine appears to have a great sound quality. However, that ringer on that handset is pretty outrageous. It just makes the sound constantly. It doesn't follow the ring signal. Outrageous.
Sunday, 8:14 p.m. Message 3.
Recording memo message.
Sunday, 8:14 p.m. End of messages.
The answering machine quality is fantastic, which I would expect from the True series. Okay, let's do a find handset. Very quiet ring on there. I'll call it so we can see, make sure it vibrates. It is vibrating. I think it has several different animations. I don't know where they are at though. Here we go, display options. Alright, let's make some test calls. First I'll call the testing answering machine and record a testing message.
2 new messages and 22 old messages. Message 1.
This is a test from the handset on talk. The sound quality incoming is very good. I'm going to switch it to speakerphone now. Okay, it's on speakerphone now. I set it down on the table. How good is the pickup? I'm going to close it, and I believe the speakerphone will remain on. I'm going to exit the studio area and go across the room, see how good the range is. I can't imagine this is going to perform very well, because even the full-size true handsets do not work very well in this house for whatever reason. I'm all the way across the room now where the order equipment is, and now I'm going to go back into the studio area. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8, 7, 12, 14, 23, 2,571. This is a very interesting telephone. Okay, I'm back in the room now. I'm going to check and see, does this have the boost option? I don't see it. Can record the call, but I don't see the boost option. Okay, I'm going to turn this call off now. Over and out.
Message 2.
This is test message number 2 because I want to see what it sounds like when you close it while it's on.
End of messages.
That seemed to work well. So let's switch over to the mains now. We'll make an outside call.
In a mountain stream is my idea of a good time.
After the dance, they went straight home. The hostess taught the new maid to serve.
Adding fast leads to wrong sums. The show was a flop from the very start.
There was water in the cellar after the heavy rain. They're not listed in the new phone book.
Large size stockings, it's hard to spell. The juice of lemons makes fine punch.
Smoke poured out of every crack. Serve the hot rum to the tired heroes.
Those words were the cue for the actor to leave. A yacht slid around the point into the bay.
The place seems dull and quite stupid.
Some will
Thieves who rub up
vibrate
friends
either.
deserve jail.
The frosty air passed through the coat. The crooked maze failed to fool the mouse.
He wrote the last novel there at the inn. Even the worst will beat his low score.
A saw is a tool used for making boards. The wagon moved on well-oiled wheels.
Inside the parts truck. The hogs were fed chopped corn and garbage.
Much of the story makes good sense. The sun came up to light the eastern sky.
The two met while playing on the...
Okay, so that's working. That sounds pretty good. Let's switch over to the base speakerphone.
Act on these orders with great speed.
Adding fast leads to wrong sums. The show was a flop from the very start.
The cement had dried when he moved. The loss of the second ship was hard to take.
March the soldiers past the next hill. Cup of sugar. Sweet fudge.
He broke his ties with groups of former friends. They floated on the raft to sun their white backs.
These days, a chicken leg is a rare dish. Rice is often served in round bowls.
The desk was firm on the shaky floor. It takes heat to bring out the odor.
The walled town was
Okay, that seems to work as well. So other than the vibrating speaker on the handset, which I'm not sure I want to dive into this thing unless I really have to, because otherwise it's quite clean and in good condition. It's kind of ready to be used. There's not much to to do to it. I'm glad everything works, and I was glad I was able to find one at a decent price. It's a really neat phone.